How do you feel about the term scap loading? See a lot of hitting coaches using it these days to describe what seems, doesn't want to expand that, it seems like things are different. Okay, you're exactly right. I talk about the scap, I talk about your back. The scap has a role, or the back muscles that move the scap have a role, and that role is to stretch your back and to stretch your leg. And it's not a load of the scap. So I really despise the word or the phrase scap loading. When you're teaching someone, words have meaning. And when you say something loads, the corollary of that is it then unloads. And the reality of it is in the high-level pattern swing, your scap never unloads. It might eventually move out of the position that you put it into, but you never unloaded it. And so if you hear someone talking about scap loading on the internet, they don't know the swing. They flat do not know the swing, or they don't understand what they're saying. When you pull your scap back to load it, you're going to unload it. And when the scap unloads, you're going to push your arms. When you do it properly, when you pull back with your back against the forward move, you're not loading your scap, you're loading your leg. All of this move right here, yes, I can feel it twist in my leg, and I can feel it in my butt, and I can feel it in my lower back, and I can feel it in my upper back or scap area. This is the stretch against the leg. The leg wants to go forward. We're pulling back against it. That loads the leg. And then when we snap and tilt, the leg bursts. So you never hear me talk about loading the scap. You'll hear me say pinch the scap, or clamp the scap down, or stretch your back, or put your scap into your back pocket, which means it's back there and it stays back there. I'm referring to the scap bone or the action that I want your back to feel, and I never want your scap to feel like it's a load. A load, your reason you load something is to unload it. The reason we stretch this leg, load this leg, is so it will unload. We don't want the scap to unload. If we load it, it will unload more than likely.